Hello my friends, we write 100 listings in 10 minutes, so let's go. A quick reminder for you, most pods you see here are freely available on flyingresearch.net. The link is also in the description. Simply register there and you can start for free your research, your design cloud management, the listing of your designs, and also the automated upload with Flying Upload. One simple question we should answer for clarification is, for what do we write or need this 100 listings? So what I want to do with you is, we have 25 designs and we want to upload them to Merch by Amazon, Redbubble, Spreadshirt.com and also tpublic.com. So we would need 100 uploads, 100 listings in total. Why 100? Because it's a cool number. We also could do it for Society6, Teespring and so on, and then it would be a bit higher. But this should show you already the power we should be able to do in a little while. And this upload should not be some kind of Excel spreadsheet where I have one listing, I copy to all other designs, and then I have the same listing, exactly the same, and then cut it and transfer it from a long Merch by Amazon listing to a shorter Redbubble and Spreadshirt one and have some kind of weird text. No, we will produce a Merch by Amazon listing for a niche, a very good, based on keywords, Merch by Amazon listing. We will transfer it from one design to all others and then transfer it also for Redbubble and Spreadshirt, and very important, optimize it. So every listing is in its way unique. And as I said, this should not be some kind of Excel sheet where everything is the same. This should be clear and also visually for you with the power of Flying Upload. Everything we developed here over the past month and also past 2 years. And yeah, then I would say we start now. If you're a little bit longer in the POD game or you're new and see now this video, you will know that the St. Patrick's Day is not just a big holiday in the US, it's also a pretty big holiday in the POD business. So what we do now is we take our St. Patrick's Day designs for this year. What I've done is I logged in to my Flying Upload account, then I go to designs and I already uploaded here my St. Patrick's Day designs and I also tagged them already. So I can search them here, and here I have my 25 St. Patrick's Day designs. Gray means we have no listing, orange would mean we already have one. So we go with all these designs, select them all, straight to the online edit of Flying Upload, where I can now write my listing. You see the first big advantage already here, and this is this user interface where you can select your products, marketplaces and so on, instead of a spreadsheet where you have to fill data for data for data and so on. And don't worry, the copy paste you would do here, we can also do here, and we can even make it more individual. Also, you can make it a bit smaller, you can make it bigger, you can make it like you want it, individual, just for you. So first design, we will enable the shirt for women and men, because youth is also always a difficult topic for St. Patrick's Day with partying and beer and so on, so we stay on the safe side. Then we select our colors. Black is of course the standard we want to have. This green is not ideal for this design. This is another advantage you have. You see the product. So I think we use it in general because we will copy this data, but maybe I will disable it from that design then. We go with this one, and I think the olive color is relatively good for that one. Yeah, we will take a blue one too. And yeah, this would be my color selection. And the first time you should do a general color selection, you wanna do for all the designs you have here you wanna tag. And then of course you can enable your marketplaces. In this case, we just wanna do the US one, and our price should be $16.99. You have here also royalty calculator, and you could do here an auto translate, but this is just for the US marketplace, so we leave it like that. And yeah, we have here on public, and we also want to publish live, and this is basically all the data except from the listing, of course, you wanna transfer. So I would say we do this. So we have here options, we have here apply products to. This includes all the products with all the colors and so on. Then select the designs you want to transfer it. We want to of course select all, because all are St. Patrick's designs. We click one time apply, and boom, everyone or every design has now these settings, these colors and so on. So you can make it now more individual if you want. You don't have to, you can continue like that. You're listing your prices and your products are already there. But if you say, okay, this color here not so good, here on this design, it's perfect, I leave it like that, but I want to also have the red one. And you see, you can make it individual if you want, you can make it fast if you want. You have all possibilities here, and we're already done with that. So next is the listing. Next part, the listing, and the next big advantage here. This is of course not just flying upload, the URL already says it, it's also flying research. So we want to have keywords, and we want to have good keywords for a good listing. So I opened another tab, the research section, where I enter now the St. Patrick's Day. And what I enable also is, that makes it more specific, the specific search, so it searches for the whole term, and also the title search, so it also searches in the title for St. Patrick's Day. And you probably know, when you search on Amazon, you will always get results that have nothing to do with what you search, because they think it's selling well, or they want to sell it to you. But here you have really just then the St. Patrick's designs you are searching for. And not just that, you also have here a statistics tab, where you can see the keywords that are coming from the designs you searched for, and they are extracted, and you see how often they are in the listing. You have normal keywords, you have long tail keywords, and you already see here it's loading. You have Amazon suggestions, and you have also the Google suggestions. And with that, you should now be able to write an easy listing, a very good listing for the St. Patrick's Day. So we do this. The research and the upload application both reside, so it is possible for me to dock them here on one screen that I capture. Of course, if you have more screens, you can make it bigger and easier for you. And with the listing now, I try to find a mix from suggestions and also the most used keywords, and then I can make sure to a high percentage that my keywords and my listing itself is very, very good. And it's most likely the customers on Amazon will find it. So for example, the brand, I think the St. Patrick's Day is very common and very general. And I saw here before the Google Trend suggestion, for example, parade. That's probably something not everybody has. So I would simply add it to my brand, and then something iconic and typical for the St. Patrick's Day is probably the shamrock, so we add this also here. And if this is my brand for my designs and I want to also use them for the others, of course you can change them. Click here on options, apply the brand to, select all designs, apply them, and then also of course all the others have the brand. And I think you get the system now. You have always an apply function to transfer all the data. And then we continue and search for the most common tags we have here. So we go, for example, with the funny just be careful that the title is not too long, but I think this is good. So I used listing keywords here, so normal keywords. I used a few long tail keywords here, and also I always try to build in 1 or 2 keywords, for example sympathies or sympathies, something that maybe not everybody has, because there are keywords like St. Patrick's that you can't change them, you have to have them, but everybody has them. And the title, of course, you can change them again individually. I just transfer it, so you can do after that what you want. You can also make it fast, like me in this case, so I apply the title to all. This is my St. Patrick's Day title, and that's it. And then I begin with the bullet points, and also in the bullet points I try to get a few more maybe suggestions in. So again, common keywords, but also keywords that maybe not every listing and everybody has. So for example, and you see it's no mystery or no magical thing what I do here. I simply try to copy the good keywords. Be careful here, we just enabled men and women, so we should just write these two here. And you see, of course, you can search for more tags, you can write even more, but yeah, this is how it goes, how the listing should work. And so in this case, because these are the most common keywords, these are the Google and Amazon suggestions, you can make here sure that you have a lot of good keywords that would help you to rank. So you have them here, and what many do, of course, you can also use this. You have here for the description a simple button, the description from MBA listing, and if you do this, it will generate you one from all your things here, and it makes it even easier for you. So your whole listing is now finished. I think I didn't transfer the bullet points, so I do this, of course. The bullet point 1, the bullet points 2, and also the bullet points 3. If you have other marketplaces, for example, I made the German one, that's why I here have also the German marketplace enabled. You can enable here auto translate, of course, if you want. You have also a translate option that you can use. So if you don't want to use auto translate, and yeah, this is how it works. This is your whole Amazon listing for all designs is now finished. And now I show you how you transfer it for all the other marketplaces like Redbubble or Spreadshirt. And the last big step we have to do now is, of course, transfer the data from the Amazon listing to the Spreadshirt, Redbubble, TeePublic listing. And we do this here to the global window. It's called for all the listings, Redbubble, Spreadshirt, and so on. And all you have to do now again is go to options, go to Smart Transfer to Global, enable the designs you want to transfer, click apply, and if you now go to the global window, you will see you have the title in the length you want, the description in the length you want, and also the extracted keywords. Title and description length you can define in the settings. And of course, you have also the types you need for the templates in the Flying Uploader. And a pro tip from me is you have here the keywords that are extracted. Go here to options, clear them one time because we want to optimize them, like I said in the beginning. Go to the research again, and then you can make with your right mouse button, you can mark the tags you want and copy them to your clipboard. So if I, for example, want to use these tags, and then these, and yeah, this is it, for example, then I switch back to the edit window, go to the keywords and simply paste them and then enter, and I have all the keywords that I want. This is, as I said, optimization again, because when you just extract the keywords, it is not always that what you want, especially the long tail keywords like St. Patrick's Day are difficult. And another pro tip from me is you have here in the options shuffle keywords. It's also a shortcut, and if you click this you will mix your keywords, so you can, for example, go over your designs and mix the keywords, and so make every design and every listing individual if you want. If you say no, I don't need that, then you're finished. And I hope this was about 10 minutes when we first started the listing, to write the listing. Yeah, delete all the explanation stuff I did, then we are below the 10-minute mark. And this is how fast and how easily you can tag. And the bad thing, you can use this data, of course, again. So you never have to write the St. Patrick's Day listings from the scratch. No, you can simply load this back in here, for example, from a design management, the design, and then use the data again. You see all the advantages, and you see why you don't need this, you need this. So, and then you can make an upload batch, you can load it into your Flying Upload, you can upload automatically and make your POD life very, very easy. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, then like this video. If you want to see more of these, then subscribe to this channel. You can also join our Discord, and if you have any questions, simply leave a comment below and we will answer that. So I wish you a nice day, and I hope to see you in one of the next videos.